Hi, welcome to this AWS series. Today we will be seeing how to create an EC2 instance in AWS. So once you have set your account in AWS and you're logged in, just click on the services. You will see an EC2 instance. Just click on it. Here you will see an instances. Just click on instances. And you can go for a launch instance. So otherwise you can click EC2 dashboard also. Here directly you will see launch instance. You can launch instance from here also. So both the way you can do it. Here you have to need to give a name for it. Say I give it as EC2 1. So EC2 1, I just name it as EC2 1. Here what is the OS that you like to boot? So here I am taking an example as an Ubuntu OS to be booted into that system. And see, you can also see that it is free tier eligibility is there for this. It is a T2 micro system which is free tier eligible. If you are choosing any other instances, it will be cost will be involved in this. For this there is no cost involved in this. So I go with T2 micro. There are different things. Just if you scroll down, you can see that 1 CPU, 2 GB of RAM, 2 CPU core and 4 GB of RAM, 8. So there are different things. And for our example, I am taking T1 micro, so which is T2 micro I will take. Yeah. So I'll take T2 micro, which is 1 CPU and 1 GB of RAM, which is free tier eligible also. And here, this is a keypad. Here what we do is, we want to connect this instance to an SSH. We need a keypad. That's a PEM file will be generated from here. So you can use an existing keypad which is already generated, or you can create a new pair. So just click on keypad and give the same instance name so that you can remember it. So give it as EC2 1 and just give create keypad. So you can see that PEM file is getting downloaded. So you can use this PEM file to connect your EC2 instance. So remotely, if you want to connect this server which you are creating now, you can use this PEM file to create it. So that is how to connect it. Sorry. So here you can see that SSH traffic is allowed from anywhere. So when you are trying to connect the system through using this PEM file with this SSH, when you are trying to do it, is anywhere means wherever. From anywhere you can access this if you are having this PEM file. But if you want to restrict to certain IPs, definitely you can go for a custom and click it. Next we give the storage. So already we have given 1 core CPU and 1 GB of RAM. Now if you want to configure the storage, so storage is 8 GB. For Ubuntu it is more than sufficient for a test instance. If you are going with a Windows instance, then there will be an issue. You need to go for a higher storage. For us, this is more than sufficient. I'll go with this. Then we can go for a launch instance. When you click this, a new instance is created, right? So you can see the success message. That means the new instance is created. So just go to instances to view that. So you can see that an EC2 instance, EC2 1 instance that we create is created, and you can see here it is pending. What does it means that the instance is created and now it is trying to boot the instance. It is still not booted. Once it has got booted, you will get something like running. It will show something like running progress. Now you can see that it is in the running stage. It is a T2 micro instance. You can see also the IP allocation for it. So this is an IP which is given for it, so that if you are connecting through a remote machine, you can use this IP to connect it. So that we will also see. Now I'm just connecting through this browser enabled itself. So I'm just giving connect. You can see that it is showing an Ubuntu user giving connect. So we are entering into the server. it's establishing the connection. Yeah, that's it. We have created an EC2 instance and with a Ubuntu OS. So the very first command that you need to do is update it. So I'll go with a sudo soup to change it to a root user. Then I give it as sudo. Oh no, I'll give it as apt-get update. So now the OS version which was loaded, if it is there are any backlogs or if it is not up to the latest version, it will try to update it to the latest version, so that for further any installation there will be no issues. This should be your very first command when you are creating an instance in Ubuntu and loading. Yes, that's it. So now you know how to create an EC2 instance in AWS. In next session, we will see how you need to connect this instance from a remote system using the PEM key file that we have created. Thank you. Meet you in next session.